So pastors across America just got a warning that you need to hear. Government officials pulled them into a secret briefing and told them to prepare for their congregations for something massive. UFO disclosure, crafts not from this planet, materials that defy known science, creatures straight out of a nightmare. And Pastor Perry Stone just went public with what was said behind closed doors, shaking evangelical circles to their core. So why are faith leaders being briefed first? And this is happening right now. And like your pastor, me already know more than you do. I want you guys to drop a comment. Do you trust what the government is about to tell us? Because I don't know if I do. Let's get into it. My name is Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway, and I'm also a White House correspondent. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a follow. It helps us to keep bringing you folks the truth. So Pastor Perry Stone is a well-known Tennessee-based preacher with an international ministry. During a recent teaching session, he revealed something that has sent ripples through the Christian community. A large number of pastors were invited to an undisclosed state to meet with men from the United States government and other officials. These government representatives shared urgent concerns and told the pastors they need to prepare their people for what is coming. And Stone got a text from a friend who attended the meeting, and what he learned is absolutely stunning. Check this out.
I had a friend that sent me a text message. I was in a meeting, a weekend meeting, preaching Friday, Saturday, and Sunday morning. And he said, Perry, can you give me a call? I have some information that has come to my attention. Of course, when a friend of yours does that you know quite well, you have no idea what information they're talking.
I get calls like that all the time. Trump administration, other people that are in other parts of the government, friends that I've got in the DOA or DOW now, I guess I was going to say DOD, Department of War, and other places where it's like, we definitely can't post that. In some cases, other cases, we wait 5 days or whatever we have to do. So things like this do happen. Everybody's like, oh, that's garbage. No, there are people that are doing things that are like, dude, you wouldn't believe the phone call I just had. Continue.
About. And I'm not going to go into great detail, but there were a large number of pastors that had been invited to go to a certain state to hear some men in the United States government and others share with them a concern that they had. And this particular man, and I'll not name him, and then we may end up doing some teachings with him or having an event at his church. He has a great church. But he said, Perry, what they're about to release, from what we're hearing, there's going to be a release concerning aliens and concerning unidentified flying object spacecraft that some of the people who were in the meeting were telling us as pastors. You need to prepare your people and you need to get ready to answer them for what you're about to hear being released. And some of it has to do with crafts that have been discovered that are not allegedly a part of our planet, and the materials they're made of are not a part of our planet. Very strange reptilian-looking creatures and other things that almost sound like something out of a sci-fi movie or an Orson Welles book.
You know, I mean, the government's getting ready to disclose. I don't think we're ever going to have full disclosure of anything. I think we're going to get probably as close to what they can get away with giving us without giving away the house. At least that's my opinion on it. But that's a pastor relaying direct messages from government insiders to spiritual leaders. Pastors were told that there's going to be a release concerning aliens and unidentified flying object spacecraft. Officials discuss crafts that have been discovered that are not allegedly a part of our planet, made of materials that are from Earth. They also mentioned very strange reptilian-looking creatures and other phenomena that sound like something out of a science fiction movie. I don't know about the reptilian stuff, but I think they're probably the little gray guys, or they probably look just like us, maybe interdimensionals. A lot of my close friends say that there may be demons are from another dimension, and that's what we've been seeing. But this isn't fiction. This is what government officials are telling faith leaders to prepare for. And this comes amid years of escalating official acknowledgement of unidentified aerial phenomena. Congressional hearings and Pentagon reports have confirmed the existence of objects defying known physics. And materials recovered from crash sites are undergoing analysis by defense agencies. And while no public disclosure of extraterrestrial life has happened yet, the timing of Stone's account raises serious questions about what the Trump administration may be preparing to reveal. Hopefully, it's less than $5 a gallon gasoline. But for conservative Christians, the implications are massive. Evangelical communities have long viewed UFO claims through a lens of scriptural caution, often interpreting such phenomena as possible demonic deceptions rather than proof of interstellar visitors. But Stone is positioning pastors as frontline defenders, equipping believers with eternal truths against whatever narrative the government might unveil. And conservatives have long been wary of federal overreach and narratives that could undermine traditional values. The idea that the government officials would brief pastors in secret about extraterrestrial life raises concerns about what else the deep state may be planning to reveal and why faith leaders are being giving advance warning. The call to preparation stands as a warning from the pulpit. Faith must anchor believers amid the unknown. And if you're a true believer in God, and there's an entire universe out there, and God created the universe. He created us. He created the plants and everything else, and all the other life. So it's possible we're not alone in our faith in the universe as well, whichever God you believe in. But in an era where the Trump administration has promised greater transparency, this whisper from insiders underscores the tension between national security secrets and the spiritual readiness of the American heartland. I want you to type in the comments, type in prepare, as in we're getting ready for it, or we should probably, or type wait if you think we shouldn't disclose to the public now. Nobody's ready for it. And if you got value from this news update, tap subscribe, share this report. My opinion is next. I put out a video a little bit ago about some health stuff and why I haven't been posting as much. I want, if you guys can, check that out if you like. But here's what concerns me most. If government officials are pulling pastors into secret briefing and telling them to prepare their congregations for UFO and alien disclosure, that means the government knows something big is going to happen. And they know it's going to challenge the faith of millions, potentially billions of people around the world. Why else would they brief spiritual leaders first? And I think if I was the government and the Pentagon or the CIA, I would probably do the same thing. They're trying to get ahead of the spiritual and cultural fallout. The deep state has spent decades ridiculing anybody who questioned the official narrative, and now they are preparing to flip the script. What else are they hiding? What else have they lied about? Like free energy, maybe Nikola Tesla's research, who knows? But pastors need to be ready to answer the hard questions. Families need to be grounded in truth. Our republic was built on Judeo-Christian values, and those values will be tested if this is true. So stay alert, share this report, and God bless each and every one of you.